Alright, what's up guys? So I'm doing a Tristana mid again, and I think this is really good. Like, I really like the Tristana mid idea. I think my content for now is going to be just try to climb to like diamond elo as fast as possible, or at least try to get to like diamond MMR. Actually getting to diamond elo is just very time consuming, so if I can get to diamond MMR, that'd be really sick. I don't know what the MMR of this game is. I can check. I'll just post it up. But yeah, so I'm playing Tristana mid against Fizz. Which is like not a bad matchup, to be honest. It's like pretty decent, I think. And what corrupting potion in this game too. I'm not really sure how that's gonna work out, but I actually liked corrupting potion. Maybe Duran's shield might be better. I don't know. It's good though, because if he tries to trade with me, then I'm fine. And corrupting potion, like, it scales because I can use it like later on. And yeah, it's like I don't get the extra 80 from Duran's blade or something, but I'm just trying stuff out. And essentially, with I want to make a series where I just try to climb as quick as humanly possible. I want to try to find the best champs for doing so. I think Trist mid actually might be a candidate for like one of the best champs to climb with. It's pretty off meta, and like no one really knows potential. That was 2 flashes. I could have flashed earlier, but it's fine. So I got corrupting potions ticking. I'm gonna try to like make sure this hits the tower. I still have ignite. I don't know if he ignited me or not. Or it could still be coming back mid too. That's pretty good. Bot lane got split too.
Boomer says hi.
That was... my W actually reset. I could have jumped on him again, but there was creeps coming and it was kind of sketchy. I don't know if he ignited me earlier too. Oh, he doesn't have ignite. He has TP. Okay. Well, I could have killed him. I thought he might have ignited, so that's why I didn't go for it. This Aura's all my nuts, dude. He's gonna flash, so he can't die me here. Alright, I got no magic mantle and then Doran's blade. Little defense against Fizz. Yeah, that early gank kind of sucks, but whatever. I mean, they blew 2 flashes for my 1 flash, so... And the fact I'm still winning in CS is good. It's gonna... It's basically mad pressure. That's pretty much what it is. My Riven's losing top, but my bot's winning, so... The fact that Warwick's not bottom is really good. And he wasn't ganking Riven either. Riven might have already died, so... That's a lot about the game, is like pressure on the map too. It's not all about just getting kills, especially like higher elo. It's all about map pressure. Essentially like getting ganked, not dying, like getting kills if you get ganked, like stuff like that is a really big deal. So I went amp tome, that's all he bought. That's weird. I have an item level, or item advantage on him. He has a level advantage on me though. That was an odd exchange for him. He burned like all his mana there. See, like my top's dying 1v1, but that's okay. Like that's like his thing. Like he's dealing with that. My bot lane's winning 2v2 though, so there's positives. That's pretty much the game. Like you gotta really like think about the positives and negatives when you're determining if you got a shot at winning or not. Because a lot about the game, you guys, I actually want to, this is like real talk. A lot of the game is like, you're just pretty much deciding where to spend your energy. Like, because you're grinding a lot of games, right? To get to high elo, you grind out like a crap load of games. So if you have a game where you know you're going to auto lose, like why waste energy in that game? Like say my bot lane was losing, I'm getting ganked and my top lane's also losing. Basically what that means, essentially if you have a losing lane, like losing 1v1, they're tilted or they're off roll or something's happening to the point where like they're messing up. Maybe they're tilted, maybe they're like first game of the day or something, maybe they're playing really bad, maybe they haven't played for a week, so they're just playing exceptionally bad. I don't know, whatever the reason. So there's really no reason to expend energy in that situation. So that's kind of the idea that I'm trying to exploit right now, is where to spend my energy. And that's kind of why I think I'm going to gravitate away from streaming, because essentially, especially like high elo, like I was playing like D1, like if you have a teammate AFK level 1 or something, that's a perfect example of where you should not expend your energy, because if someone's AFK level 1 in like D1, you know that they're probably just going to do nothing the whole game. Like, you know they're probably tilted or something, because no one does that. Like at D1, no one AFKs level 1. It happens like very rarely. So like that's a situation where it's pretty much worth it to just be like, all right, well, this guy's like pretty much AFK. I'm just going to go grab some food or something. I don't know. Like, obviously, you can't go AFK for too long because you'll get lever buster, but you kind of get the idea of, like, it's better just to go do something else with your life. Like, I don't know, if you, maybe you can study on something, or, I don't know. Like, because the idea is that Riot doesn't allow you to leave games, so it's better to just, you can still get around that. You can go do something else, like, for, like, a couple minutes, or, like, you can study on your computer. That'd be a really good way to expend your energy and time. Because a lot of like Reddit and stuff, they think, oh well, every game's winnable and stuff, but it's really not. And like it just goes to show that let's kill this guy really fast. I missed my ult on him. Wait, is he dead? Oh nice. I think I missed my ult on him. I think I ulted his E. I was kind of talking too, like I don't know. I should have been able to 1v1 him there, I think, but whatever. I'm beating him in farm by a little bit. I got ganked, so it's all good. But I was going into like a really big point. This is like a really big deal. Like, essentially, guys, the hive mind is not necessarily always right. Like Reddit's mentality of like you can win every game's winnable, blah blah blah. It's not necessarily true, because if they knew what they were talking about, right, they wouldn't be stuck in like bronze. So it's not necessarily, you shouldn't listen to like other people when it comes to this stuff. I mean, you should take my opinion with a grain of salt, right? Maybe my opinion doesn't work for you. Maybe you should always play. If you always play every game, maybe you'll win more games, right? But the point is that I don't think it really matters, because if you have more energy for your next game, if you have more like, if you don't get tilted off that game, like if you don't waste time on a game and you don't get tilted, this guy is missing a lot of farm here, and he wasted his thing. I'm gonna flash that. He ulted me. W out. This guy's dead, I think. Very nice, dude. Let's push this. But like, if you don't waste energy in games that are lost, in the end, you'll actually get better. I think you'll have better results, because first of all, you can use time to like just relax, like compose your thoughts, like think about the next game, and that's all gonna be good, because you're not gonna be thinking like in a tilted way. You'll just be thinking like how to get untilted. You'll be doing stuff. Maybe you can grab some food, you can grab a snack or something, you can undetail yourself, whatever. So that's mainly my strategy. Like, I know a lot of people don't agree with that. Like, they think every game winnable, blah, blah, but I just don't, I don't share that at all, like, in any way. So that's my thoughts, you guys. That's, like, kind of why I think I'm going to stop streaming, because I need to be able to detail myself, like, and I need to be able to like, gather thoughts and just, like, kind of do other stuff. Like, I don't have the time. I don't have the ability to sit here for like 10 hours a day and just like stare at my screen and like go all hardcore for 10 hours a day. I just can't do that. Like, it's just not something I can do. I could do it for maybe a couple hours, and that's pretty much my strategy now. Is like, I want to go really ham for like a couple hours. So whether that's like maybe in a game, the game will, I'll determine it's over in like 5 minutes, then I'll just go AFK. I won't count that in like the 2 hours that I'm going ham, you know? So, because the idea for me is like, I want to perfect my mechanics. Like, I want to make sure that everything I'm doing is like perfect, so that I have the best chance of winning. Because if you're playing perfectly, you're gonna climb probably, right? Like, that's been my strategy too for a while. Like, on my positive vibes account, it's D4 right now, but I've been dodging a lot, and essentially I've been trying to perfect my mechanics. And I don't really know why I recalled there, but I thought I had enough for a vamp, but I didn't. Essentially, I was trying to perfect my mechanics for a while, and I went on a 10-game win streak, and I got up to D1 MMR. Like, every one of my games was D1 MMR. Like, or they were D1 ELO, like, or they were smurfing. And that's pretty much my idea, is like, and I think that's a really good way to climb, because I was putting no energy out. Like, I was literally putting no effort, no energy. And I'm playing with these kids in D1 that have like thousands of games in D1. And I'm sitting there with like 100 games in D1. And that was dude, I wasn't even playing that good before I started doing that. I wasn't even playing that good on that account. Like, I was pretty off and on. But then I decided to have the strategy of, like, I'm just going to, like, really try hard in games that I know I can win. And that's pretty much... That got me to D1, like, so easily. So all these kids that, like, say they know everything about the game, they do not know everything about the game. They spend so much wasted energy in this game. And they get capped out at, like, ELOs. Like, some people get capped out at D1. I don't know. People get capped out at different ELOs. And it's like... They don't know necessarily what they're talking about. Like, you should not listen to other people when it comes to, like... I mean, you can listen to other people. You shouldn't take their opinions with, like, the absolute truth. Like, that's a problem with Riot, is, like, they take the opinions of the plebs with, like, absolute fact, and they try to make the plebs really happy. Because, essentially, they ban players, like, if they don't make the plebs happy, you know? Like, for example, if I have a different opinion, like, if I go AFK or whatever, I get banned. I'm just gonna ult that guy away, because I don't want to mess with him. I just want to push this really fast. Because I have to buy my Maw. That's what I really want to do right now. Even though he's pretty out of mana, it's okay. Mainly, guys, my opinion on the game is, like, just have your own strategy. But I don't think that Riot should have the last say in, like, if people get banned and stuff. Like, I don't know. Because I know that I'm good. Like, I know that I can get to D1 if I can just play the way I want to play. Like, I know I can do that. And if other people don't think that way, like, if people that are, like, bronze, they want to tell me how to play the game, then they shouldn't be able to tell me, like, this is how you have to play the game, because they're bronze. Like, if I don't have to listen to them. I missed the can, unfortunately, but I shouldn't have to listen to them because I know I'm better than them, right? If they play every game out, like, and they spend thousands of hours on the game and they're bronze, and I play the game for, like, a couple hours a day and I get to diamond, I get to, like, high diamond, I get to, like, maybe I get to master by playing, like, 2 hours a day hardcore, and, like, I'll leave a couple games, or, like, I'll go AFK sometimes, whatever. If I can get to master and they're stuck in bronze, like, why do I have to listen to them, dude? Like, that's mainly it. I'm so much better than them. Like, if I play against them, I'll probably just beat them every game. And, like, especially lower elo, you guys, I don't probably have to leave games or whatever. I can probably just hard carry games, like, at, like, gold elo. Like, I was doing that on my Teemo account. I won, like, 8 in a row. But then I started playing on, like, my Diamond 4 account, my Diamond 3 account, and, like, the games become a lot harder to just solo carry. I mean, I would like to kind of hear your guys' opinions on it, but I know that a lot of people are just going to disagree with my opinion, so I'm not going to even try to, like, argue with people. This guy shouldn't be fighting here, but our bot lane's coming. Well, that guy has package, too. Damn, that's big, dude. I'm a roto top. Roto top. I can kill the Fizz. I should have been paying more attention to Riven roaming, too. I've just been kind of talking a lot, but yeah, so I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna try basically with this new plan. I'm just gonna try to hard carry the game, like, as quickly as possible, and I'm gonna try to hard carry games and get to, like, a high elo as fast as I can, and that's pretty much gonna be, I think, my stream content or my video content. I don't know if I'm gonna stream. Like, I could still stream, but it becomes kind of pointless because, like, I want to go AFK and do other stuff, and streaming you can't do that. So if I could stream, like, the only situation I think streaming would be really productive is if I could leave the game if I wanted to. Then I would be, like, it'd be much more beneficial to stream because I'd get, like, a lot more out of it. But right now I feel like there's so much wasted time, and I don't feel like the viewers get much out of it. I don't feel like anyone really gets anything out of it. So let's see if I can solo this guy. I have a mob. I think I can kill him, dude, honestly. I misplayed that. It doesn't really matter because we're so far ahead, but I had to E him there. I thought I had enough damage, but I guess I didn't. I might be dead here. Warwick's coming for me. I'll get the tower, though. Does he have his thing? He's really behind. He might not have enough damage to kill me. Should I flash? I don't know. Okay, he flashed too. Whatever. We flashed for flash. I could have not died there. I knew he was coming, but I went for the tower, so I don't know. It was not probably the best idea. Probably the best idea was to kill the Fizz and back out. This isn't really about gameplay, though. I'm not really focusing on gameplay at all. I'm just trying to focus on, like, making you guys understand my mentality for, like, why I can't stream, for why I'm going to be playing low reload, why I'm not trying to grind up my, like, D1 account. Because it's really, like, it's so time-consuming, guys, and it doesn't make for any content. Like, I've been trying to put content out, and I can't put content out. Like, it's just impossible. Because the games are so, like slow and just boring. Honestly, that's pretty much it. Like I just get bored knowing that I can't leave the game if I want to. That's mainly it. So I know this is kind of like a mini vlog type of thing. I don't know. I'm not gonna do many of these guys, so it's gonna be more about the content is gonna be pretty much about like carrying. But this is gonna be the start of like a new series, I guess. And yeah, I think the place to I can go past diamond. Like I'm gonna try to get to diamond, like, and I'm gonna try to go past it. But I'm just gonna warn you guys. Once you get to diamond, the games become really quick. Like the games will be over and fast. Like the games get over quickly. It's just, can you determine when the game is over? That's the hard thing. It's like trying to determine when the game is over. Like today, I had a game where my bot lane got first blooded because he was AFK in the tri brush. So I knew he was gonna feed the whole game, and he ended up feeding the whole game. But our mid got like 20 kills, and I got tilted off of the tri brush kill level 1 because he went AFK and the Yi got a kill, and so that tilted me. And then I ended up dying solo to the rumble, which never happens for me. It's just I got tilted, and I was playing bad. Like I took 2 tower shots and I didn't back because I was like, there's really no point to backing here, because if I do, like I overstayed in a situation where I didn't have to overstay, simply because I thought that, like, I don't know, I would have got behind in lane if I just backed. It's hard to explain the situation, but basically I just did something really stupid because I got tilted. So yeah, and my mid lane got like 20 kills. He could have carried the game, hard carried, but unfortunately I couldn't carry with him. Like our jungle was not doing too well, and our bot lane was not doing well at all. But me and him could have carried. Like we could have 2-man carried the game. It would have been a sick carry, but I don't know. I've just been so tilted and so like jaded off of these games. And it's just the amount of time I've been wasting in high elo has just been so much wasted time that I don't know. I really have lost motivation to play at high elo. So I was at that point I was pretty much demotivated. And like if I'm playing off stream though, I have a lot more motivation to like climb and play. I don't know, our Mumu went Abyssal Mass, which is a really bad item in my opinion. If he was more tanky, like they probably wouldn't be dying in these situations. But it's okay. I really don't think Abyssal Mask is ever good on a tank. Like even if it's in a Mumu, like it's not good IMO. I'm try to kill this guy. He's gonna get greedy. I don't know if he has a mock. He doesn't. That guy got really overconfident there. I'm just gonna record like a bunch of games in a day, and I'm gonna try to get like the best ones and then show you guys those carries or something. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Cause like, I don't know. I don't care about comments anymore. Like whatever. Like I already know people that, like that one video where I did the ghost thing. Like I thought it was a funny meme, and like a lot of people got upset about it. I know the people that got upset are just lower skill, lower intelligence players. Like I already know that. If people take it people that take the game too seriously are generally people that are not that good at the game. Like they take the game way too seriously. They don't know how to play the game, and like they're the type of people that get like sweaty like before they start playing, dude. Like they get all like nervous, like oh my god, like I don't want to mess up. Like oh, it's like those type of people, and it's like dude, they clearly do not know how to play the game. Like you should not be getting nervous before you play. Like it's just a game. You shouldn't. I don't know. My team's been losing a lot of exchanges here. It's mainly, I think, Mumu's really poor itemization. That's mainly a big reason why we're not winning more exchanges. I'm going mid. Mumu's drawing some tops, so there's 3 chasing him right now. One's dead. I don't know where the last one is. Morgana's chasing 2. I can get this tower. They might Baron. I gotta make sure they don't Baron. They're not coming for me. If they do come for me, that's good. That means they're not doing Baron. They're doing Baron, 100%. Yeah, they're smart. Okay, it's like dead, I think, so I don't know. I'll try to steal it. We can steal it, be a big play. Oh, no. Wait, I got it maybe might eat. Oh, I didn't get it. Damn. They switched off to me really nicely. Yeah, we'll probably lose this game, honestly. My team has been throwing, like, so hard for the past, like, 5 minutes. Like, they've been losing all their exchanges. So, I don't know. It's all good, though. Corki was still ahead, too. And now he's, like, same level as Morgana. How's that happen? He's level 11. Morgana's... Look at his itemization, though. I think it's really bad. Like, Triforce, He's going Triforce Leander. He's like, that's an SRO build right there. It's really awful. Lulu went Ardent Censure Rush too with a Corki. Like, we don't have anyone that really benefits from Ardent Censure. Besides me, I benefit from it, but I don't think rushing Ardent Censure. Essentially what happens, especially this Elo too, is like your teammates will get really overconfident and they'll do dumb stuff. And I haven't been making like perfect plays. Like if I'm playing perfectly, I could easily carry this game like so easily. But I've been kind of focusing more on just like, this has kind of been a vlog, so I've been really not that uber focused on like the game itself. I don't know, guys. Mainly just don't. I'm not even gonna delete comments or whatever in the comment section. Just don't pay attention to negative Nancy's. Like they're upset because they're bad at the game. Like even high elo players, like diamond players, the ones that say you can win every game, those are the type of people that they'll sit there and they'll play thousands of games in a season and they'll get like D1 and they'll be really proud of it or whatever, right? But like I got D1 MMR in like 100 games, so just don't listen to kids that like cry. Just honestly, just don't listen to them. Like if they want to sit here and grind for like 3,000 games in a season and get to D1, that's completely their decision. Like that's fine. Like that's so much time that you've just been wasting. And like if I wasn't editing content, like they're not editing content. If I wasn't editing content, it would probably be a little easier for me to climb too. I'm not trying to make excuses, but this guy's dead, I think. I still got my mob, so I don't think he might be able to. Got him. Got one. My teammates, I think their itemization has been really poor this game. I think that's why they're losing so much. Unfortunately, my Maw thing's gonna run out. If I flash, I don't flash. I might be dead here. Oh, Blast Cone though. Hurry, Blast Cone. Let's see how my teammates are itemizing. Amumu went really poor itemization. Riven went for full damage, which is really bad IMO. He should have gone for a GA instead of Cleaver. He didn't need all that damage. He went for Tiamat too, which is terrible itemization. So I think that's another reason why we're losing fights. My teammates just got really overconfident and they didn't know how to close the game out. They built poor items. We're not even ahead really. It seemed like we were ahead, but just because we have a gold lead, if your teammates are itemizing poorly, the gold doesn't matter at all. So we don't really have a lead, like, because my teammates are spending on bad stuff. Like a Amumu went Iceborne Gauntlet, another example of an item that's just a terrible item. It's like an SRO, like clickbait item, but it's really bad. Like it's not something you want to build if you're gonna like really try to win. Because the stats that it gives you are pretty bad. Like it gives you armor, but then you get a lot of mana, and like CDR isn't that good on a Amumu. It's okay, but it's like not nearly as good as like HP, which is really what you need. But yeah, I could have solo carried this. Like I shouldn't have died at all this game. Like there was no reason to die. And there's a few situations where I could have killed people that I didn't. I thought Bob was gonna carry too, and they just like Corki went freaking. Look at his items, dude. Leandry's Torment on Corki. That's so bad, dude. Like wonder why we've been losing fights. That is such a bad item. Like holy crap. I guess this Elo, I thought it was higher. I thought it was like plat, but I think it's like, I don't know. The account is like gold. It's like low gold, but I've won 15. I've lost 6, I think. So my MMR is like not gold. It's like mid-high gold, I think. But yeah, when your teammates, guys, do not itemize like do not do SRO builds. Trust me, because I mean, if your goal is to climb, like do not do SRO builds. Like just trust me on that. Like, if I do a meme game, don't copy the build. Like, it's fun to watch, I guess, but if you're trying to climb, like, do not do it. Because, yeah, you're just setting yourself up for failure and waste of time. And essentially, the goal in League is just to not waste time. Like, you want to just use your time to the best that you can. It's funny, if Fizz got back into the game too. He was way behind, and then now he's got 8 kills. I'm probably not even gonna post, like, if we lose, I probably won't even post the results or whatever. I'll post if we lost or won. I think we're gonna lose though. Honestly, I think the game's over. Like this is a situation where I'd like actually go AFK, to be honest, because first of all, playing in this ELO for me is like so easy. Like if I'm just playing good, I can win every game pretty much. Like I did not play good this game at all. I played okay. Like I was beating Fizz, but I mean, not good enough to solo carry. Like, I can solo carry these games so easily. Because there's just so many mistakes being made by, in terms of, like, itemization, gameplay, just so many mistakes being made that are so easy to capitalize on. Like, champions even, like, they have I mean, their Fizz, like, in lane, he was getting camped and he still lost lane. But, like, I don't know. Their itemization is, like, too poor. Better than my team's for sure. They all seem to have pretty good items. Like, Warwick's going for tank. Amumu did not go tank. That is not a tanky build at all. Hypothetically, it seems like it, but not when they start getting, like... Now when Ezreal's got a Borg, he's just going to melt that Amumu so fast. I should get the reds, too. I don't know why Riven took that. Riven took the other red, which doesn't make any sense at all. He shouldn't be taking these reds. He doesn't do anything. Like, he's not going to hit people in fights. Like, Riven will not do anything in fights. So I don't even know why he would take the first red in the first place. I remember that happened, but I was in, like, another thought, so... And maybe Mumu can steal this, but yeah. Like, Lulu pretty much is inted now. I think Mumu has a good shot of stealing this, though. Even if he's down in smite levels, I'll go in and I'll try to combo with him. Riven's doing the wolves, very low elo play right there. When they're clearly on Baron. And the fact that they're not doing it, we have to be all over here, because if they're... Now, here goes our smite, looks like. Oh, rip that guy. If Riven was over here, we actually could have fought that, like, much better. And he's about to int right here. He's got a GA, too, and he's just about to throw his GA away for no reason. They're not even starting Baron yet. There's no reason to go in until we're grouped up. Riven just lost his GA. I actually might be able to mop this up. They're really split off. Actually could be a really good fight. Okay, that's good. They got one. Okay, I might be dead here. I'm just gonna run my little patootie off. Got a blast over here, that's good. Chase has absolutely no mana. Okay, we could actually bury. Oh, Infernal's up in. We need Infernal right now. That's actually really good. That's why, especially low elo, you can't counter your teammates to like carry you, because they build like really poorly. So even if they could have like 15 kills, but they could still build like really crappy. Well, that's good. He got it, and I think we got Baron now. Let's Baron. Chase, this is good. We should get Baron here for sure. Lulu should not have backed either. There was no reason for Lulu to back, because we need her Ardent Center buff for Baron. That was really stupid of her. She does not need to back for any items. There's no way. There's something more important than her being a Baron right now. Now she's gonna be late to Baron. Moo hopefully will smite this though. He doesn't have smite maybe though. Should I ult it? I don't think it's smite. Okay, because he smited to dragon. He got it. We got it. That's good. All right, so looks like we'll win. And the thing is too is like winning or losing is not really like, it's not really, I don't really care that much about it. It's generally just the result of like getting better and just like improving. Oh god, I made a big misplay there. Riven's on their tower too. I don't know why. Oh my god, I made such a big misplay there. Holy crap! I wasn't paying attention to the Warwick timer. Damn, Warwick got back and I totally forgot about it. I don't know how Lulu died too. She died first in that fight, which was really bad. Like if your support dies first, I'm pretty sure she died first. I should not have jumped in there though. That was stupid. I'm just not that focused, guys. Like whatever. I don't even care if I win or lose this one. It's all good. There's just a lot of thoughts that have really been I just need you guys to like hear my thoughts about it, because first of all, I think that the general opinion of people that play this game is just, I don't know. I just hate when people think they're right and like they think they know everything about the game, you know? Like I don't claim to know everything about the game, but I have my own gameplay. I have my own game plan. I can respect people that don't have the same game plan as me. Like the main thing that I think is that you shouldn't have to have other people, you shouldn't have to take other people's game plans into account. Like you should be able to play however you want to play. Like if someone wants to int on my team because I picked if I pick Teemo and they want to run it down, like that's fine, dude. It's completely okay. Maybe I'll play less Teemo. I won't one-trick Teemo, or like I'll adjust to their strategy, you know? That's how the game is. Like you have to adjust your strategy. The fact that the game bans you for playing your own strategy, it makes the game pretty unbearable for me. The fact that I have to play a certain way, like it just makes the game like, why should I have to play your way? Why can't I play my own way? I want to play the game how I want to play the game, because it's a game. If I'm not cheating, right? Like if I'm not doing anything morally wrong, it's a one thing if I'm doing something morally wrong, like I'm like DDoSing people or like hacking or scripting or something. I'm not doing anything like that. There's nothing I'm doing that's morally objectable to the game. Like it's not ruining the fairness of the game. Like what AFKing or inting does not ruin the fairness of the game. That's the only thing that Riot should be able to jump in on. That's the only thing they have a moral obligation to stop, is any kind of unfair thing that's happening to the game, right? That's the only time that Riot should ever jump into any situation, and they don't act that way. It's just really like I don't get it. I don't get why. I get why they do it because they want money, but I don't know why people are okay with it. Like I have a very strong sense of morals. But like I never do something that I think is morally like objectable, really. I'm never racist in the game. I never tell people to kill themselves. Like I never do something that's like that morally I think is wrong. But just like leaving games is not morally wrong, dude. It's just not. You can't even argue that it's morally wrong. Like if you think that there's only one way to ruin the game for your team and it's just like by leaving the game, then you simply just don't understand the game very well. Like there's plenty of ways to ruin the game. You pick a bad champion, you go Leandry's on Corki like this Corki did. That's game ruining right there. That's so much gold wasted. See if we can win this team fight. Warwick's about to die. Warwick's really low, so I don't know. It's looking okay. Our tank's dead. Yeah, see, Amumu is just his build's so bad. Like that's another game ruining thing that he did was like he went 2 MR items. He doesn't need 2 MR items. He only needs 1 MR item. That's Spear Visage. He doesn't need Abyssal Mask. He doesn't need Iceborne Gauntlet. He just needs to be tanky so we can like make plays. But he's not a tanky at all. And I think Amumu's a bad hero or bad champ, but that's a whole other topic of discussion. I think I got him. I ignited him too. If I get him, I can get a reset. I'm gonna jump. I already have a reset actually. Oh god, I went too deep. No, maybe not. I'm fast as hell. Oh my god, it was so close. Oh my god. Come on. Oh no! I had to get a reset there. I had to go for it, dude. There's no way I couldn't go for that. If Ribbon's ult got a kill, we would have got work done there. But yeah, like I don't know. These people that say, "Oh, TRM, you're ruining games or what for your team," like no, they ruin games for me. My D4 Caitlyn AFKing in the Tri-Brush, that ruins the game for me. Okay, not leaving the game. That if everyone goes in the game with a mentality of like, if everyone goes in the game with my mentality, I think the game would be a lot better of a competitive environment. But unfortunately, we have to listen to bronze kids on Reddit. So, and guys, if you're bronze, like I don't think low of you. I just think that people in bronze, like they shouldn't be determining of like the decisions of like how the game is played. I mean, I don't think they should have any less of a decision than I don't think they're lesser people if you're in bronze or whatever. It's just that you shouldn't be able to, I don't think in any elo you should be able to tell other people how they have to play the game. Like you see these kids in my comment section, they're like, "Yo, TRM, you can't do that, bro. Like that's not cool, bro. Like that's not a cool thing to do. Like inting's not cool, dude. It's like it's not about what's cool, dude. It's about I just want to play the game how I want to play the game. Like that's it, dude. If people don't want to play the game the same way as me, like that's fine. They don't have to. Like they can play the game. They can play any game. They can spend 10 hours a day if they want. They can spend 1 hour a day if they want. Like I don't care what they do, as long as they don't cheat. If they script, they better get freaking banned, dude. Scripters and cheaters better get banned. Like that's all I care about. If I play the game, that's another thing that really bothers me too. Is like I know that there's a lot of people that script right now that aren't getting banned. That's really frustrating to me. But I just tend not to think about negativity like that, unless it like directly affects me. It does kind of affect me though, because like when you're playing high elo and you have a scripter in your game, it kind of I don't know, like you have an unfair advantage, but it's not like it happens that often. It still happens, but it doesn't happen that often. So that doesn't really bother me as much. Because I can kind of wrap my head around like some cheaters being in the game. Like I think that should be Riot's #1 priority, and it's not, which is so frustrating. But whatever, like I can deal with it. But what I can't deal with is having to sit here and just waste time in games where like I'm not even having much fun this game. Like, oh my god, I can't believe you missed the Q on Baron. How do you miss the Q on the Baron? That is like actually impressive. But like, I don't know. I actually think I can carry this one. Like, if I get a full build, I can actually carry this game. I know I'm better than them. Like, if this was like D1, I know I probably couldn't, because I know I wouldn't be better than them. I know that, like, maybe if I was playing Tristan like D1, I maybe could carry. If like, maybe I'm better than D1 ADCs too. I don't know. Or D1 carries. We don't really have AP this game though, which also makes it really hard. They're not itemizing against us though really that well. Like Ezreal has a lot of armor, but Warwick does too. None of the other people have armor though. So yeah. So look at Corki's build. It's so bad. He doesn't have a Maw. Like he needs a Maw totally. Against Fizz, like you gotta be joking if you're gonna not get a Maw. He went Leandries. Like that's such a joke, dude. That's such a heavy meme. It's like the epitome of SRO builds that just don't carry games at all. You can carry. The only way you carry with SRO build is you're better than your opponents by a lot, which is possible. Oh god. Oh god, I lived. Oh god. That could actually be really good. This could actually be really good. Good shit, my goodness. Got that guy too. Is anyone still up? Ezreal's up. Jace might one-shot me, to be honest. No, he's not going for me. That was really good, though. That was like a huge gold swing, too. Well, kind of. I mean, they got 2 towers. I don't know. I think they got 3 towers there. I will have a GA, though, for next fight, so that'll be really good. The main thing is, with my build, I'm going to want a GA so I can like, kind of, like, just play really aggressive in a fight. And then I'll sell the GA when it pops for, like, something big. But I don't have enough gold to do that yet. But having a GA for like, one really good fight could be game-changing. So that's why like GA is really good when you're like full build, just as like an extra item. Baron's not up, but we get the hell out of here. Riven might overstay, but we need to get out. But I need to get my GA first in a pot. I'm really strong now. It would be nice to like I'll probably sell GA for Last Whisper. That would be my last item, but it's more important for me to have a GA than Last Whisper right now. Definitely. They still have Baron buff? Damn, that's unfortunate. Well, we lose tower for free then. Corki, look at Corki, dude. He's so useless this game. It's actually pretty funny. He went Void Staff. Like, that is so bad. I get we have no AP, but it doesn't matter. See, that's his mentality. Like, we have no AP, so he has to go, like, Leandries. But that makes no sense. Like, he would be doing so much better if he just went a standard build. Like, instead of SRO builds. The game would have been over by now. If he actually went a real item build, the game would have been over. He just went the most terrible itemization choice. We already have an AP jungler anyways. Like, that was a terrible ult, but that's okay. I think I'm just going to go for this guy. Ult that guy away. I got my GA pop. They use a lot of stuff. I drew aggro from 2 people in that fight, which was a pretty huge deal. And we won the fight. So for a GA, like, we won a fight for GA. That was good. I could have definitely flashed out of that, but I could have played that a little bit better. But the point of the fight was that Guardian Angel wins us the fight. That's good. Which was a pretty big deal because they had Baron buff and they were sieging with it. So the fact we were able to win that fight, I don't need to play that aggressively either. Like, I can just sell this GA for a Last Whisper. I can play more defensively, and I'll be fine. Actually, I think we get a inhib off that, which is a huge deal because Baron is going to spawn in 2 minutes. And I don't know actually how long an inhib lasts for, but I think it's longer than 2 minutes, right? I don't know if actually we'll get this inhib, to be honest. We might. If I just go ham here, we might get it. Ezreal's got GA, though. That's a problem. It's definitely an issue. We could just go for the inhib. Holy crap, I got one-shotted? Oh, he got really ulted. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I think we killed... Oh, Riven's doing work, dude. Get the inhib. Nice. Hit this guy, auto him. I'm autoing things. Things are happening. I'm auto-attacking this guy. Very nice. Does Ezreal have nothing? If we can get his GA. Okay, nice. We shouldn't try to kill him, I think. Actually, yeah, maybe we could. I had no jump, though. That's the only problem. Can we end the game? I don't know. Too bad Baron's not up. We could just go to Baron. That'd be, like, the best. Oh, God, the cannon stopped their backward defense. I didn't even see that. Wasn't paying attention at all there, dude. About to have creeps. Did anyone die? No one died. Wait, did Riven just die? Riven just died. Or, Riven died earlier. We won, dude. We won the game. Nice. Dope. I didn't think we'd win that, but they kind of threw, and yeah, it's funny. It was funny. Like my team threw, and then their team threw. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna focus way more on like actually carrying. Usually, like I just had to get that mini vlog out there because my content is gonna go a certain way, and I just need to let you guys know like what's going on with it. Because like, okay, for example, like the comments in like one of my videos were, dude, you play on a different account every game or whatever. Like, I don't plan on doing that. I actually want to climb. Like, I actually don't want to play at low elo and like meme around. That's not my goal. Like my goal is actually just to climb as quickly as possible. I think that makes for good content. The problem is gonna be like if I get to like D1 or something and I'm playing with like a streamer, like, or maybe I get to D4 and I play with like Wings of Death or something, and then like I'll go AFK or something on stream. That looks really bad, and Riot's gonna like ban me off that. So, yeah, I don't know. It's really gonna depend on like if I get banned or not. That's gonna depend on if I play on like a new account or not. Because dude, I'm not gonna play the way Riot wants me to play, and like the way Reddit plebs want me to play. I'm just not. It doesn't make for good content, and it's just not enjoyable. I can never convince myself that I'm enjoying myself if I'm playing at like high elo, and I can't leave if my teammates just int for like 5 minutes straight in the first 5 minutes. I don't know, guys. I have my own mentalities on the game. Like whatever. Like all I'm gonna try to deliver to you guys is like solid content, and that's all I'm gonna focus on. I'm not gonna focus on opinion. Like honestly, I'm not even gonna read the comments anymore. I don't think. Oh yeah, by the way, I did have 2 RP cards to give away. I forgot to give them away on stream because I was so tilted. The past 2 days, I've been so tilted because I'm playing at high elo, and it's so tilting to play at high elo for me. But I do have 2 RP cards to give away, so I'm gonna do that in the comments of this video. Or actually, no, I have 1 RP card to give away for a random comment for last video, which I'll do right now, and then I'll give another one away for this video comments as well. So yeah, I just completely forgot, guys. It wasn't like scumbag or whatever. I just literally forgot. So that's pretty much it. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video, and I'm not gonna play that much today. I'm probably not gonna play any more today, actually, because I already streamed today and I was really tilted and all this stuff. But tomorrow I'm gonna try to get a lot more games in. I'm gonna try to really like deliver some more interesting content. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna read the comments really because I know a lot of people feel differently than I do, especially about this issue. This is a big hot issue for a lot of League community. They really hate anybody that decides they're gonna go AFK or whatever. They hate that mentality, whatever. But I don't care. Like if I have someone AFK, you will never hear me be upset about the game or whatever. You'll never hear me be upset. The only time I get upset if someone AFKs is if I'm streaming and then I can't AFK with them because I'll get banned, right? Like if someone's running it down, if someone's AFK, I'll just be there to run it down with them, dude. Like I'll run it down with them. I'll go AFK with them. Like I'm down. I'm so down. Like I do not care. So I'm not a hypocrite when it comes to this stuff. Like a lot of people are. I don't know if they're hypocritical or they just don't understand how they think or whatever, but I'm very aware of how I think about it, and I've thought about this a lot, so I don't know. Everyone has their own thoughts about the game, but I'm not trying to project my thoughts onto you guys. Like I'm not trying to say like my way is the only way, like you must AFK games. All I'm saying is that everyone should be able to just do what they want to do. Like as long as you're not cheating, as long as you're not completely like scripting or DDoSing people, you should be able to do whatever you want to do, dude. As long as you just don't cheat in the game, however you want to climb, go for it. If you can go, dude, if you can get to like, if you can play like Tyler 1, right? If you can get to Masters with Draven and you're like super toxic or whatever, go for it. Like that's fine. You can mute them, dude. If they're spewing racism or whatever, personally, like I wouldn't do that. I think that's morally wrong. I have kind of a strong opinion on that as far as like, I don't think it's good to be racist because it makes people feel bad and like all this stuff. But there's a mute function, first of all. And if Riot wants to ban people for being racist, I get that. It projects on their game, and like if they allow it, then they're kind of allowing racism or whatever. So I get that they want to ban people for stuff like that. But as far as just like, if you're going to play the game, if you're going to like, say Tyler 1 reforms and he doesn't chat at all, and he wants to just run it down half his games, but like he gets to master in like, I don't know, he doesn't run it down half his games, maybe like 10% of his games he just runs it down mid, but he gets to master in like 100 games. Like, dude, that's, go for it, bro. Like, that's pretty much all I have to say. Like, the fact that Tryndamere, I don't know if you guys saw the clip where Tryndamere's like, Tyler's not reformed. Kid, Tryndamere, dude, you are literally silver elo, and you're telling people that have the ability to get to master in like 100 games that they shouldn't be playing your game. Bro, like, calm down, dude. You're not the person that should have an opinion on the game. Like, Tryndamere, all he's doing is just profiting off the game. Like, I don't know why people don't understand that concept, is that all Tryndamere cares about is just making a lot of money, right? Like, he doesn't care about you guys at all. He just cares that you guys are feeding him money through skins and stuff. So, like, I'm giving you guys my opinion. As a content creator, I actually do care more than him. Like, I'm not gonna look at your guys' opinions and comments, because I can't let that stuff bring me down. I can't let that like taint my opinion. But because this is like a really controversial issue. But as far as like, I care more about the community than he does. Like, he does not care about the community at all, dude. He just cares that the community is in a place where it's making him money, dude. That's all he cares about. So I think you guys should be aware about stuff like that too. I don't know why the hive mind of Reddit is like so like gullible, and they're so like, it's just like so their opinion is just so one-sided. It doesn't make any sense. But I think a lot more high elo players share my opinion too. Especially high elo people are a lot more willing to like FF early on, but at the same time you do have players that like they tilt and they won't FF, and then no one can get out, and it's like, it just creates this like really terrible scenario. So I don't know. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry that was so rambly, but I need to get all that off my chest. I need you guys to understand like what I'm talking about. That was honestly like pretty much a vlog. Maybe I should just edit that and put it like on SoundCloud or something, because I don't know, maybe you guys can listen to it sometime if you want. But this is my opinion. I don't care if you guys share my opinion. That's the main thing. If you guys have your own opinion, that's awesome. Like, I want you guys to have your own opinions, because you shouldn't be asking me how to think. Like, if I wanted you guys to ask me how to think, like, that would be really annoying, because you'd have to come to me every 2 seconds and be like, oh, should I eat lunch today? Like, no, that's not what I want to do. I just want you guys to kind of be respectful of other people's opinions in a way that, like, you shouldn't just like clown on them for having an opinion, you know? Especially if it's like a pretty valid, I think my opinion is very valid in a sense that I've proven that I can climb to D1 MMR, which is all that matters. Like, if I can climb to D1 MMR, there's something I'm doing that's right. That's pretty much it, guys. I have nothing more to say, I don't think. Like, there's probably more stuff I could say, but I'm winded, and I'm gonna have to edit all this. It's gonna be really annoying, because I'm gonna have to listen myself over, and it's gonna suck, but I'll do it for you guys. And yeah, I just need to let you guys know where my channel's going. So, all right, guys. So I wasn't sure how I want to do this giveaway, but I decided that, you know what, you guys voted this guy to be your leader, and he got 50 upvotes. So I think I'm just going to give it to him. And I already added him on Twitter and already messaged him. So yeah, I don't know how to message people on these comments either. So I think for the next giveaway, for this video, you guys need to leave your contact information of some way, like say your Twitter handle, under your comment. So if you want to be entered in the giveaway, leave your contact information below your comment. And I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to do it more random next time. This method is random. I was thinking about a bunch of different ways I could do it. I could do like funniest comment, like stupidest comment, like I don't know, most gibberish comment, but I decided that you guys wanted this guy to win because you guys voted him up 50 times. So yeah, he is going to win. And in this next giveaway that I'm doing on this video, I'm not going to read the comments because I think they're going to be very a lot of bronze Redditors are going to be really upset, but I'm just going to kind of skim over them, and I think maybe I'll read some of them. I think it's going to make me a little depressed to read them because I don't know, it's depressing to read hate comments, but let me think. I don't know how I'm going to... It's going to be a random way. I'm going to choose a random way. Just leave your Twitter handle below and follow me on Twitter, I guess. That's the best. I think that's the best way, because if you follow me on Twitter, that means I can direct message you. Like, this guy's not following me on Twitter, so I can't DM him until he follows me, which is why I tweeted him to ask him to follow me. But definitely follow me on Twitter. It's twitter.com/ Rainman LOL or at Rainman LOL. That's my Twitter handle. So follow that and leave your Twitter handle below your comment. And I think maybe what I'll do is just I'll look for like the first comment that I can find at like a random time, like maybe like 8 hours from now or something. I'll just pick a random one. And if I can message you on Twitter, if it's like really easy, if you're following me, then I'll give you the $10 RP. That'll be the best. That'll be the easiest way I think to do it. So leave your Twitter handle below your comment. Follow my Twitter, and yeah. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking through. I'll probably do more Teemo content, guys. It's not the end of Teemo content, but for right now, I'm grinding on a Tristana only account pretty much, and I'm gonna be playing a lot of Triss mid. So we're gonna see how high elo can get with that, and I want to do other challenges too. Like I did, it's every day, bro, singing for 5 hours straight. That was fun. I'll probably do something like that on stream in like a few days, but for now, like I don't want to stream because I'm just too tilted from streaming. And yeah, I'm just gonna probably hide my stuff. Like I'll probably do challenges. Like maybe I was gonna do the Rice Gum diss track, listening that for 5 hours straight, and I might do that like maybe on the weekend or something. I don't know. While playing only Teemo or something. I don't know, but that would be something that would be interesting on stream. I won't get tilted either because at least we're doing a challenge. So even if my teammates suck, like whatever, it's for the challenge, so it's all good. One more thing is the reason why I know this guy's Twitter is because it's in his YouTube profile. I thought about this and it was like, oh, that's kind of scumbag because maybe, or that could have been kind of scumbag because maybe like I knew him or something. But his Twitter link is in his profile. Like I looked for it and it's right there. So that's why I was able to find his Twitter. It wasn't because like I knew him or something. I didn't want you guys to think that was like a setup giveaway or something like that. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you for dealing with this video. I know it was like a lot to take in, and yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.